Hey there, it's Spencer Hughes, and this is Hughes from the Heart, my little podcast here. It's a free little episode, much shorter than they normally are, but I have a voicemail set up, and I'm experimenting with it and throwing it out there for people to call up and answer some questions now and again on different subjects. And the first one ever that I threw out there was, has the pandemic changed your relationship with food? Has it made you more appreciative of the food supply and the food chain and maybe local eateries and the limited accessibility to many of them, things that we took for granted before? Maybe we're wasting less food now. Maybe we're coming up with new recipes for the family and trying to stretch that dollar out further out than we've ever had to do before. A lot of people laid off, myself included. So I threw this question out and we got a few answers, including this one from Jennifer in beautiful Sonoma County, California.
The nice thing about being home is that I am able to cook, and I mean a lot. So I'm canning a lot more. I've been able to find bargains that I can meat. I can do stews. The other thing is I have gotten so much done as far as cleaning. Oh, my Lord. So there's that. And then we are also gardening because I like to garden anyway, but we're doing that too, along with having the best person to quarantine with, which is my husband, who is the funniest guy to me, next to you. But he's still my best friend. We have fun. The kids are doing well. 3 of us are essential workers, and we are just trying to ride this out and make the best of it. Whiskey helps, so does wine, and lots of walks and lots of fun with the family, dad jokes, movies, just trying to hang out, make sure we wave to our neighbors and smile, because every day that we wake up with our feet on the floor is a great day to be alive.
Another listener of mine, Katerina, weighed in on the conversation.
I live in the country. I go out in the yard and I forage for food. So I usually grab things like thyme, bay leaf, rosemary, parsley, things like that. And of course, all those kind of things go good with hamburger and just a can of tomatoes. Makes a nice little sauce for some pasta for a meal. Easy, simple, quick, done. One night I was drinking wine and I accidentally grabbed some lime tree leaves instead of my bay leaves, and I made my sauce. Everybody thought it was good. Couldn't figure out what was different about it, but it was good. My mother-in-law tasted it 5 times. Said it's good, but what's in it? What's in it? I told her just bay leaves and rosemary and thyme and stuff in the yard, some parsley. And she's like, it tastes different, but it's good. She couldn't figure it out. So wine can help you create an entirely new dish. There you go.
And finally, here's Jason, a longtime listener and supporter as well, guests on one of my free segments, Everyday People.
We haven't really changed a whole lot of our eating habits other than we try to eat more leftovers as much as possible. But one thing we are doing is limiting our store trips. So when we go to the store, we're planning out better and taking a list and getting more stuff into each trip so that we don't have to make as many trips. We are trying to eat more fresh vegetables and a few things along those lines. We're just enjoying our food and our time. We're enjoying our family time a little bit more. We get to eat a lot more with the family, and so that's been kind of nice. So we definitely aren't eating out as much as we used to. It makes it a little more difficult when you can only pick up takeout. Although we have eaten out a couple of times at our favorite restaurant, Chili's, grabbed us to go and brought it back.
Well, Jen, Katerina, Jason, thanks so much for weighing in on this conversation, and I hope many more of you will participate in the next one. I'll ask questions now and again, and hopefully you'll chime in and let us know what's on your mind. This is Hughes from the Heart, a free episode. If you'd like to join my longer form podcast, it's about 12-15 minutes a day, and there are various tier levels you could subscribe to. Please go to patreon.com/Spencer Hughes. Trying to keep things positive on a daily basis. I'm Spencer Hughes, coming at you from the beautiful forests of Mason County, Washington, and we'll talk again real soon.